Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Nicole Menner. The Southern Miss softball team took out their brooms early in the season as the Lady Eagles swept their own tournament over the weekend. The women outscored their opponents 47-12 in the Black and Gold Invitational, winning all 5 of their games. Junior Abby Trahan earned a pair of complete game wins, earning her very first as a Golden Eagle on Friday. The women completed the sweep Sunday with a 9-1 victory over Jackson State. Chase Nelson stealing the show, going 3 for 3 at the plate with 2 runs scored and an RBI in that one. The ladies return to the field Wednesday as they take on Nicholls State. After back-to-back 4-point losses to ranked opponents last week, the MSU men have fallen out of the AP's top 25 poll. The Dogs will look to start fresh Tuesday night as they host Alabama, a team who they also lost to by just 4 points back in January. Coach Howland spoke about how his team can get off on the right foot in this one.
It starts with our defense, though. If we're taking it out of the net as opposed to taking it, off the backboards. There's a big difference, because we do a good job when we get out in transition and can, take advantage of, numbers and the opportunities. So we've got to do. It starts with our defense. That's what I thought you saw Saturday when we played really good defensively in the second half. It really helped our offense, and that's usually the case.
So the men not getting things done last week, but the women taking care of business Sunday with a dominant victory over the Tennessee Vols and a crowd of over 10,000 on their home court. The women would extend their SEC win streak to 26 games, tying Auburn for the 6th longest streak in the league's history. It was a 28-point margin, their largest ever in conference play. The Dogs would pile it on with 30 points in the fourth quarter, led by Tiara McCowan's 24 points and 15-rebound night. With that win, the Dogs are back in the top 5 for this week's AP poll.
I'm very proud of my team. Man, they were special today. We talked about coming out of the timeout, or coming out of the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter, that we wanted to really, punch that first 5 minutes. Man, did they punch. I don't know that I've seen us play that well defensively, get out in transition, execute on the half court. Somebody asked me the other day in the press, what's the best complete game? That fourth quarter was really good.
Between the Anthony Davis trade rumor whirlwind, trading away a core player, Nikola Mirotic, and getting new players acclimated to the team, it's been a chaotic few weeks for the Pelicans. Anthony Davis and Coach Gentry have confirmed AD will play out the remainder of the season, but with a nationally televised game scheduled for Thursday, it's expected that the talk won't slow down. Despite that, Coach Gentry says on his end, things are finally quieting down.
Everything is really kind of getting back to, to normal, or as our new normal, I guess, if you want to put it that way. But I think we're in a position now where we're just going to try to play basketball, do the best we can, try to continue to develop some of our young players, and, going to play Anthony. He wants to play, and so we'll play him, and we'll see what happens from there.
Definitely not the season that the Pelicans thought they would be having after last year.
It's been rough so far.
It's been rough, and that Anthony Davis stuff just gave everyone a headache, but now we can wait until summer to get another headache from it, right?
I guess
We'll
so.
see where he ends up.